Hey, what is up guys, Dragonmark here. Today, I'm here. We have done quite a lot, and that's off-camera work, and what we're going to do for today is episode, as you can tell, we got 5 levels, but I will explain that in the few seconds. So today's episode, we're probably going to focus on cutting down, like, maybe cutting down trees, I'm not too sure, or just, cutting down grass or something. Doing stuff. As you can tell, we've destroyed that wall over there, but now it's time to look at this. Look, sharpness 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 2, and other stuff. Look, that stuff is beautiful, and that is the pick as well. As you can tell, we have put in these, and this is what I mean as in, like, what we're going to use for, like, lockers and stuff, so people can come in, put their stuff in, grab the locker. Yeah, so it's like for a role play aspect kind of thing. But look at this. Ready, look at this beautiful thing. Look at how much we've done. That's off camera work right there. We'll probably be keeping an eye out for spiders and other stuff. So yeah, as you can tell, I fixed this because it wasn't even and it really annoyed me. But yeah, also I turned around and did this, so I made it so it goes through to the next level as well. There's a spider sitting in the window. Yeah, so it goes up like that onto the next floor. I was thinking about continuing this all the way up, and this is the 3rd floor, but we'll show that off in a second. Nothing's really changed in here. I mean, it's pretty much the same. So you come up here, boom, look at this. You got an even greater view. What I'm planning on, just like, yeah, just have a great view, right? So this is going to come up towards here. Then we're going to have come out here. We're going to have glass panes in here and over here and over there, and then, like, we're going to have stairs come either around this way and bend upwards, or we're going to have it go straight up. Not too sure. It really just depends on how things go. I really want to kill that spider. It should be able to be hit from here, but that's not going to happen. So we'll grab the glass panes, we'll break this open, and we will... Oh, it's moving sideways. Alright. Boom. Does it die? It died. Cool. Put that there, and we'll go grab this stuff, and then we can move on to the next part of the episode. So basically, I'm going to flatten out land and do a bunch of boring stuff, but, like, also have a meaningful conversation while doing it, just because the fact is, it's just, like, really important that, like, this channel goes through this kind of change once in a while. So yeah, we're going to flatten off that area over that way. As you can tell, we've flattened off this part here and over there, and we've put in a wheat farm here. There's a map of the place here. I'm kind of thinking maybe what we do is make it separate. So basically, we both did the middle, Maximus did bottom, and then I did all those ones, and he's got those ones over there. But the middle one's not complete yet. What I'm planning on doing is I might swap it out. So what happens is when we what you call it, once we finish upgrading what we can, we all completely restart and we go to different part of the maps, and we basically use the different maps, like, to so this middle part will be like a peaceful area for the first little bit, and then from there you basically just you go to your own section of the map, right? The only reason you can cross into here is if you're doing a trade or if you're going to fight someone, right? So basically it's going to be like war kind of driven, but also going to have a meaningful kind of play around feel to it. I'm not too sure on how I'm going to go about the currency system, if I do a currency system or whatever, or like what will happen, and you know, if there's going to be any big events on or anything. But I already talked to Maximus about this. He's not for it. He says it's a pretty crappy idea, and I don't know, I'm still on the edge. It's like, until I can come up with the full details of it. I forgot you can do that. Well, yeah, if you could, depending on the full details of it. But I'll be back in a second because I'm getting called for something. Okay, I'm back. That was just a quick cut. But we're gonna focus on enchants. So basically what I was saying before is the whole like aspect of like a war driven kind of feel to it. So that way when we are like sitting and versing each other and going to war, we're always on edge, right? And that also gives like a new meaning to playing this game, because yeah, you know, it's like, I don't feel like this is got much more behind it than what we've already completed. Other than the achievements that we haven't gotten, there's not much driving us at this point. But yeah, at the moment I'm just going to be putting different types of enchant books together and see what we can create. Not like putting them actually together, I'm putting them in the chest so that way we can get levels and put them all together later on. Like, it's going to be a long-term goal kind of thing. We want kind of the best weapons and stuff, and I want it to be even between me and Maximus, but I know like he's been complaining quite a lot lately about a lot of different things with this world, and I know it's like, I understand his concerns and stuff and his boredom behind this world, and he's recommended creating a new world. But if we do a new world, I want it to be a fast-paced world where we go beat the, like, we try to beat the Ender Dragon. We basically try to beat the game as fast as possible. I'm debating whether we should make that so you have to beat the Wither, because the Wither needs the 3 heads, and that's not a big problem, but that means that's a lot of enchanting and a lot of time in the Nether, and it's just going to be a pain. But then again, it's like, it kind of also would defeat the purpose of trying to beat the game as fast as possible if we don't defeat the full game. And it's like, yeah, it really just depends on how we go about it. But I'm getting called down again. Give me a second and I will be right back. Okay, so basically, as I was going on about the whole, what was I talking about? I was talking about, man, that was quite a big break as well. As I was talking about the, why am I forgetting what I was talking about? Oh, why I was talking about defeating the game as fast as possible. I was also thinking about other games that we could also beat quite fast, such as, like, I don't know, maybe all the campaign missions for Rainbow Siege or something. I don't want to do Rainbow Siege, but any, like, other game kind of feel. Hopefully we can do that as fast, like, make it kind of like a time trial. But then again, with that, there's a lot riding on what we do and stuff. So depending on what we do is how it affects the channel and all that other stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's all about timing and stuff like that. Let's see, what else? What else is there to talk about? There is, so, buildings in Minecraft. Alright, so basically, I have been trying to practice building and stuff in Minecraft, but it's like, between building and actually getting, like, the chance to build and, you know, just doing real life stuff, it's been more leaning towards the fact that, like, I've been focusing on real life stuff because of stuff I said in the previous episode of Broken World. And yeah, Just like the last episode wasn't meant to be like any type of like shout out, like just like pointing fingers and stuff. It wasn't meant to drive any hatred or bad thoughts about my friends and the people I hang around. But at the same time, it wasn't meant to hide the fact that a lot of people are like this. So, you know, it's just busy and annoying. It's the same feel that, you know, a lot of people get when they're playing set games or just trying to do stuff in real life. Now, the next part of the idea that I've got for the future, right? So with this, I kind of feel like so for the future, I want to be able to create videos that you guys will enjoy, that you guys would like to watch. But also, it's been brought to my attention that, like, first off, the name of this channel, it's the highlight, it's the main focus that I want to get behind. Reason why is because without a name or to put to a face or a figure, there wouldn't be much. So basically what I mean by that is, like, if you got, say you got a YouTube channel, like me, yeah? But you don't show your face, like me. It's very hard for people to trust your decisions and trust in what type of person you are, right? But, I feel like my name, Dragmark, is the way I made it it's not meant to be some big deal. It wasn't meant to, you know, like make a giant fuss out of it. But at the same time, it seems like a lot of people are doubting the name that I have gone with. And in that mindset, it's also quite made me question whether or not I enjoy having the name or not. Also, the fact that, like, I know a lot of you liked, so let's go back 6-9 months ago, yeah? You guys smashed it. You guys were amazing, right? I think it was like 247 views on my dual dimensions, right? Roblox. I didn't think that my channel would get that many views, right? Not ever. Because the fact is, like, I'm very, like, secretly, I'm very, like, not aware, but, like, more, like, I'm not very confident in a lot of the actions I do. I pretend like I am, and a lot of my friends, like, they've questioned my, like, how I think about stuff, and, it's kind of put me into the situation where people are testing my judgment. And I'm gonna say this right now. Like, just people in general need to stop questioning other people, right? If someone's done something bad, and you're questioning if they're going to be reliable in the future, that right there is a question that has already been answered for you, and you should already know how to deal with this, right? But in my circumstance, like, cause a lot of my friends are like they're all doing real life stuff and getting jobs and stuff like that, right? And trying to travel and you know, build friendships, build relationships, and try to figure out who they are. Me, I'm hoping for my future I get to become a games designer. Not only that, but like own a company or something big, right? But I can't do that because how do I put this? I do not like the idea of being the head. I do not like being put in the spotlight kind of feel. But then again, it's like, yeah, it's very, you can either be the person who creates these amazing games, or have people work for you and you get to choose what games they create. Yes. So it's very like up and down about how things are going. It's like, yeah, I don't know. At the moment, it's something me and a mate are hopefully creating a game. Like, we're already started on it. We started talking about it and how we would like to see this game go. And, like, it's insane. Like, we meant it as a joke. Not, like, as a joke, but, like, as a pastime kind of thing, right? And when the 5 minutes of conversation, and this game is starting to sound like it's going to make $1 million. It's that goddamn good. It's so bloody good. Like, I reckon, like, it's a game that it's not meant to. So most games play on emotion, right? This game, it's based on adrenaline. It's meant to be a fast-paced. It's like, imagine Call of Duty mixed with a bunch of other games, and it's like all based in like in space. Yeah. Wait. BRB. I just gotta go do one quick. Talk to you in a second. Okay, I am back, and I have done quite a bit of camera work. Not just that, but like over this way as well. So basically, as I was saying, I'm creating a game, and its concept sounds brilliant at the moment, and like not even kidding, I would love to see this game come up, but at the same time, it's not easy. It never has and never will be. Creating games like Minecraft and stuff, they're not easy. Mojang did this, and I think at the start, it might have started off as a joke, it might not have been. He might have been completely serious about, like, creating a game what drives off emotions. Because this game, even though it seems simple, it's got so much behind it. By the way, I'm going to take Red's diamonds and put it into my ender chest, so that way, like, NXA can't steal it, or anyone who comes on can steal it, because I thought he would be on by now, but he's not. Yeah, anyways, so basically, like, my game is meant to be a rush game. It's, like, meant to give you adrenaline. It's meant to tire you out, but also, it's meant to make you think on your feet. It's insane. It's like, I don't know, but, like, we've already got quite a bit of it done. Like, I'm surprised on how much, like, stuff he already had preset for what we're done. But at the same time, it's like, also, it's very risky. Because the fact is, we don't know. I know, personally, I could sell 400 copies of this game, and people would buy it and enjoy it, right? Problem is, we don't have servers, and a bunch of other stuff, but that's not the point of this conversation. This conversation's meant to drive you guys to find what you want to do in life as much as what makes the most money, right? So I ended up putting what I enjoy doing into something that I can use to make money from. And yeah, it's just brilliant. It's a great way to live life. I'm debating whether to build this out or not, but whatever. I keep saying but like, it's just one of those things. Let's see. Next, we should probably talk about the fact that, like, I would like to say this channel, right? I would like to talk about this channel more, but at the same time, I know, like, I just feel like it's going to grow. This channel is definitely going to grow, and it's going to do it in its own time, by its own, like, whenever, right? So it doesn't even matter if we want to... What's he doing? Why is he blocking this off? And why is he taking out the floor? I'm going to fix that, because this is... See, NXA doesn't like Red's base, like house, because Red doesn't play. And NXA thinks it's okay to do whatever he wants and take control of the situation himself. Not to sound like he's like a bad guy, but that's what he's done here, pretty much. But anyways, okay, seems like he's putting it back. Cool. Alright, well, anyways, guys, it's like, that's just one of the things, one of the many things that are on my mind at the moment. Just like, yeah, it's mainly about the future. That's all that's been worrying me, and I just want to point out the fact that, like, you know, I feel like the future is going to be, well, I don't know if it's going to be bright or dark. I don't know if it's going to be lucky or unlucky. I don't know what's going to happen. But as long as the future happens the way it's meant to be, it should be fine with me. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to have to end it here. Maybe I'm probably going to do a lot of off-camera work, but as you've seen, I've done quite a bit. I've fixed up most of the grass patches and all that other stuff, and I've had a great conversation while doing it, just trying to, like, show that, like, you know, where my head is at, pretty much, because I feel like that is where a great channel will begin, is where the person who's recording heads at. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will talk to you guys all next time.